So what were you doing there?
So I joined as assistant marketing manager, reporting to the co-founder. So I was the second employee in that startup.
Why
और
were
वहाँ
you
पे
why were you not the marketing manager?
I mean, I
If
was
there
basically
was no marketing manager.
yeah, exactly. So it's just with startups, designations are actually I think it's a thappa. That's
Yeah,
it.
right,
When
right.
you're especially when you're starting off,
हाँ.
it's just आपको CMO बनना है, आप CMO बन जाए. Nobody
हाँ.
cares. So yeah, that's where I started my startup journey, and I think that was the job where I got the most amount of learning because startups have a culture of I think hustle, ठीक है,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is tiring, agreed,
Yeah.
but उसकी वजह से I kind of exceeded my own kind of capabilities where I explored multiple things at multiple fronts and got a chance to practice a lot of things and crazy amount of learning, right? That's where a person who's hungry for learning gets addicted to the culture. Versus jobs I was doing previously, मेरा ख्याल है जो एक साल में मैं काम करता था वहाँ एक महीने में कर देता था, right?
Yeah, there's a big
Because
difference.
yeah, exactly. So it's quick execution.
Pace अलग है.
Exactly,
हाँ.
pace ही अलग है.
हाँ.
And then unfortunately COVID happened and we couldn't raise our Series A round. Okay? So that closed down in COVID and it was a very tough situation again where you were losing your job, knowing कि आगे कोई job भी पता नहीं देगा COVID सब बंद हो रहा है.
Yeah.
And then I find this new health tech startup. I mean, just right in time.
Right.
They were our clients and they decided to pick me up.
अच्छा.
Yeah, so I went there and COVID हो रहा है और health tech की opportunity आ गई. Imagine the odds. So basically Doctors नाम का startup है. What they're
Doctors.
doing. Doctors, yes.
Oh yeah, I think Khizra was also involved.
Yeah. So that's where I met Khizra, right?
अच्छा.
Yeah. So this was where I meet Khizra and Doctors में यहाँ पे हम लोग underprivileged areas में उन डॉक्टर्स को कनेक्ट करते थे जो घर पे इस वक्त काम नहीं कर रही हैं, underutilized है, right? So there's a huge population of Pakistani women that get into MBBS on scholarships, government funded, and they end up not practicing after they get married or religious constraints, ठीक है? Which is a huge and major national loss जो इसको कोई कैलकुलेट नहीं कर रहा था. So यहाँ पे they were trying to tap these women and creating an environment जहाँ पे वो ये practice भी कर सकें comfortably और उस जगह पे करें जहाँ पे पहुँच ही नहीं पा रहा कोई, तो रिमोटली. फिर हमने बड़ा एक अच्छा सा नेटवर्क बनाया था जहाँ पे एक कह लें कि वहीं मोहल्ले की कोई खातून होती थी जिनको टैब वगैरह ट्रेन कर देते थे यूज़ कैसे करना है, एंड शी वुड हैव OTC मेड्स वगैरह एंड देन ओवर द एयर उनके साथ कंसल्टेशन कर लेते थे लोग और उनको मेडिसिन सब्सक्राइब करके वो आप वहाँ पे सारा सर्व कर रहे हैं, राइट? एंड ऑब्वियसली यहाँ पे फिर बड़े बड़े प्लेयर्स इन्वॉल्व हुए हुए थे, यूनिलीवर, एंग्रो वगैरह, दे वर सपोर्टिंग द कॉज. एंड इनके जो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सेंटर्स हैं उनकी जो फैमिलीज हैं वहाँ जहाँ जिन जगहों पे रिमोट एरियाज में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करते हैं उन जगहों पे दे वर एक्चुअली गिविंग अस एक्सेस. तो बहुत अच्छा एक नेटवर्क स्प्रेड हुआ था. एंड कोविड में व्हेन देयर वाज द मोस्ट अमाउंट ऑफ people were going crazy, जहाँ पे सबसे ज़्यादा नीड थी, उस ज़माने में बहुत अच्छा काम हुआ. Again, the learning part, right? The learning curve is crazy.
And again, you're in marketing.
Yeah, I was still in marketing. I was again assistant manager to manager marketing now. And उसके बाद फिर basically Abhi came into the picture. We were, I think, post-COVID 2021 में फिर लोगों, not the post-COVID, I think vaccinations ईजाद हुई थी उस ज़माने में, right? हमने fresh vaccination लगाई थी वहाँ पे, मुझे याद आ रहा है. So yeah, Abhi came into the COVID part, but वो end हो रहा था, and then this is where we were stabilizing, economies were struggling, but then again coming back, and Abhi came into the play. So yeah, that's.
And you said employee number 5.
Yeah, exactly. So I joined in June, became the head of marketing in September, and recently I got a second department as well called customer success.
Okay.
So I'm head of marketing and customer success at Abhi. So pura initial layout from the start for marketing and the brand building, etc., was a small team.
Yeah. Was this something you felt comfortable doing going into it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was up for the challenge. Again, वही बात कि यार आपको जो initial stage पे startups में learning मिलती है, that's completely crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, crazy amount of hours that you have to put.
Yeah.
Amount of anxiety and stress that you have to take is crazy, but उसका जो outcome होता है, you completely see yourself as a different person, right? So एक साल में, again, look at Abhi from nothing to almost a very good brand in Pakistan and doing substantial amount of impact.